Now, as we know, there are many people who believe there is only one word to describe Australians in their heart, in their soul, and it's the R word.
Racism. 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 Racism.
I was thinking it's a bit like a bird, like a pigeon, right? They don't move their necks. They just racist. And we certainly know that racism is around every corner, or should I say every lift well in Australia. Ooh, scary. White man in a lift. Well, an opinion poll was published in the Toombul Times, otherwise known as The Guardian. It is the essential poll. And they didn't really talk about this because it was really hidden up the back of the poll. And it was about how Australians feel when it comes to racism. 70% say that there is tensions between different races and nationalities in Australia. 69% of people say that they are scared to say what they really think because they don't want to be labelled as racist. Oh, by the way, if you think this is just one group of people, 62% of young voters say there's tensions between races, 71% of middle-aged people, and 76% of 55 plus. Those who are scared to talk about it, again, young voters, 6 in 10, middle-aged voters, 7 in 10, 55 plus, almost 8 in 10. But it's everywhere. But you should be scared. The only difference, though, is not about your age. It's, of course, about your politics. Because when you start to break down the same survey that I do notice they didn't write anything about, you had to go and find what we call the crosstabs. Imagine if the result was different, what the headline would have been. 82% of people who vote for One Nation say there's tension between the races. 91% of them also say they're scared to say what they really think because they don't want to be labelled as a racist. By the way, this is not because people secretly are racist. It's because there are people of ill will who try to turn around and make basic observations and try to shut you up by saying, that's racist. 64% of Labor voters, 75% of Coalition voters, and even 72% of Greens say there's tension between the races. Only 54%, but still a majority of Greens voters say people are scared to say what they think because they're afraid of being labelled racist. Can we show the lift one again? I love it. It was a great piece of work from the Human Rights Commission a few years ago. Can we play it again? Because I just think people do need to be reminded of how racist Australia is and how, I mean, I've seen this so many times, haven't you? Okay, super producer Lucy, my executive producer, Magic Fingers Tim, who helps put the show together, right? Director, executive producer. We've got an order of everything, and they absolutely love it when I just randomly call for stuff that's already got in the bin with 100 things still to go. They're very good. See how quick that was? That's a shout out to the good people as well as beautiful Sassington Bear that works for us here each and every night.